The Season of Black Art is a 5-month art series of the African American Art and Culture Complex located in the historic Fillmore Jazz District of San Francisco. Here to chat more about this artistic series is the director, Rodney Jackson Jr. Rodney, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Yes, we're so happy to be talking about the Season of Black Art with you today. It's amazing.
Well, we are so excited to be talking about it as well. And I know this is a 5-month series. You mentioned it started in October, but tell us all about this series.
Started in October, and we're using this to celebrate different disciplines of the diaspora of art: theater, film, music, literature, and dance. So we just did a couple of events this past year, and starting January 13th, we have Season of Black Art celebrating Black dance. We're so excited about it.
Yay, oh my gosh, okay, and we're gonna get more details on that in just a minute. But overall, Season of Black Art highlights a lot of businesses as well, right? Along with the unsung artists.
Exactly, because there's so many people in the, like you said, the historical Fillmore Jazz area who use the AAACC, the African American Art and Culture Complex, as their beacon, their main place of putting on their work, of being seen, of being heard, of having a voice. So as we went through COVID, it was a little dormant. Now we're reemerging. So all the people coming out of the woodwork, I have an idea, I have an opportunity, I have a business. We're like, okay, let's see what we can do to work on making everyone's wonderful art happen. And it's been amazing. It's been so incredible.
That's awesome. And so that's also why it's 5 months, correct? Because there's just so many people to showcase, so many talented people, especially here in the Bay Area.
And it, you know, Olivia, it might go a little longer than 5 months, because I've heard that the feedback has been so positive and overwhelming. People are like, what do you mean you're stopping in February at Black History Month? This needs to go all the way and be continuous. So we've been in conversations about how we can continue to make it happen, because it's a free event. It's for community. You know, this is sponsored directly through city and government grants. And the AAACC is a space where Black artists can come and be themselves, where they have an opportunity to explore. And that's what we're doing at the Season of Black Art. We have tons of incredible dancers, from Push Dance Company, Robert Moses Ken, to Lions Ballet, going to be presenting their beautiful work, and beautiful Black artists at the AAACC.
Oh my gosh, so many amazing artists and upcoming events. Very, very excited. I can see the excitement too.
I know, I'm like, because I run my own theater company, and my nonprofit, SF BACO, has been a part of the Season of Black Art. We produce theater. We're producing a play called Sign My Name to Freedom about the oldest living park ranger, Miss Betty Reed Soskin. So we've been developing the script in tandem with the Season of Black Art. So we're like really utilizing all the San Francisco services to make these things happen, because community needs it, Olivia.
It does.
I've been talking to a lot of friends lately, and people are depressed or people are sad. I'm like, no, come get some medicine.
Some medicine, that happiness.
Exactly. Like the vibrant studio, like you need some color, you need some life, you need some perspective, an opportunity to be vulnerable and to also empathize with other people without the trauma of it being reality. That's what theater allows you to do. I'm gonna sit here and absorb this, and I'm gonna take something from that. Exactly.
So you mentioned perspective, right? And when it comes to other people's perspectives, some of the artists, the business owners who have participated in Season of Black Art, what's that feedback you've gotten from them?
So good, because sometimes they're like the unheard folk in the community, you know, who have these brilliant ideas, but unless they have someone who's going to give them, say, $1 million, you never see that. But we're giving people opportunities. We created a creative cohort, which is why the Season of Black Art exists, so that they can showcase their art in the community. So many businesses, from people who want to help people in community, like doing toy drives, folks who want to help with after-school programs, other people who have recreational skills. You know, everyone is building up their business, and this, as we should in the San Francisco Silicon Valley. You know, everybody is building up their business, and it's just incredible to see and to be a part of.
Well, that's amazing. And Rodney, you touched on a few things. You talked about the joy, the happiness, just highlighting so many talented individuals. But if people come to the Season of Black Art any time during the 5-month series, what do you hope they take away from the experience?
Oh, this is such a good question. I hope they take away that they can experience something with a group of people and not be isolated. Often being alone is not a bad thing, but this is an opportunity to gather, to gather positively back at the AAACC, the historical African American art and culture complex. Like, we want to welcome people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that people don't feel so alienated. It's like, no, no, no. You see my black skin, you see my beautiful art, come and join us.
Like, come and join us.
Come and
yes.
join us.
I promise I don't bite.
Exactly. Exactly.
Amazing.
One audience member at a time.
There we go. All right, so real quick, you do have another upcoming event.
Yes.
It's in January. Tell us
Yes.
one more time the details.
January 13th. It's a free event from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the African American Art and Culture Complex. We're celebrating Black dance. Push Dance Company, SF Bacco, Tanya Santiago, Robert Moses Ken, Lonnie Green and the Pop Locking Group. There's just so Lions Ballet. I'm hoping to produce and direct this. I'm like, oh my God, all of you are gonna come and put your work on here? I'm just like over the moon to be presenting such work. And this event is free for the community.
There you have it, right? That's the key word. It's free. So there's no excuse for people to not come out and enjoy.
They better come.
Rodney, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, Olivia.
Of course.